How's it hanging, guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIII. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. My throat's a bit dry on. So obviously where we left off, we are here now, continuing the story part with Vanille and Sazh. And we're working away, I think, to get to his son. Before we came live, we were having a play around with the upgrade system, because I said I'll try figuring it out. So with us having access to a shop for weapons, for accessories, so going through, and then obviously I quit and then came back, so we could show on here what we did. So what we found out, we'll do the sturdy bones. Hi Zanika and Okami, hope you're having a good day. So if we buy, we'll go nuts, we'll get 37 to get us up to 40. Obviously we'll use quite a lot of our money, but you know, we'll get money as and when. So what we noticed is, or what we figured out, so if we use, oh, I didn't want to go on here. And the upgrade, we'll do it with her weapon. So what it seems like, if you use the organic ones, they hardly put stuff up. So I bought a lot of these because they're cheap. I don't want to use all 40. I'll use that amount. It then gives you experience bonus. So now we can go to these that do more experience bits, and that gives it more stuff. So now with this, how many we got? So that, if we now use 4, we now have a level 4 one, upgraded quite a bit, and then it lowers the bonus. So that's what I think you need to do for these. Buy organic stuff or get them up killing creatures. Buy or get the screws. Use the organic to give you a bonus, and then use the screw ones in order to upgrade quicker. Okay, so we're carrying on. I didn't want to do it that way. I think this, in that form, is better to manually select. So she isn't just doing one move over and over again, you know? Because we could have got an extra round during the stagger bit there. Should be able to get another one of these before that disappears. Dude, so close. That's just fine, guys. Yeah, see how much more quicker we're getting through them. Nice. Okay, what we got? Way down there, and there's... Ooh, an item. Should be able to get another round to stagger it. Or at least close to staggering. Now we can go one more, I reckon. Still quite tough though. Iron shells. Right. Does this way go? It looks like it goes round to the same place. Yes. That's what it's all about, guys. Getting them behind, you know? I was looking to see if we have his buff one. In anything other than medic, you know? We really want him buffed up so we can do as much damage as possible. So that's all debuff now. He's all buffed. She's just there for the chains, you know? Should hopefully kill this. Let's go.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Nice. Now we definitely got him behind it. Dang it. It's all fine. Obviously, it's a lot easier if you have the preemptive. Okay. Now we've turned the tide. This should be plain sailing here. I'm not going to risk it in case it knocks her out. You can't afford your leader of the party in number 13 to get knocked out. Ooh, item. The scenery looks beautiful. Look at that. Looks amazing.
No time to be taken in the scenery. Even a fugitive's gotta catch us.
We have plenty of time to take in the scenery. That's exactly what we were just doing. Don't mind fighting. See, these gremlins are easy. Don't mind fighting these. I do think his version of Blitz is miles better. Not just a single hit, it's like multiple hits. Because obviously he used two guns and he sweeps across. I prefer that to most of the other ones Blitz that we've seen so far. Hi Gavin, hope you're having a good day, my friend. Some scale wings. Should be fine because his Blitz should take out quite a few. Not gonna risk it. There you go. Nice. It does look like you get the spoils for getting like 4 or 5 stars. He's right. That does look beautiful.
You look tired. Not enough sleep?
I guess.
Not surprising. Cute girl like me. It's hard to close your eyes, huh?
I'm just gonna lie down for a bit.
No, I hope they tell us what the deal is with that little baby chocobo that he's got.
Being male at sea, it's not easy. I mean, look. Even I'm kind of worried. But even if we don't know what'll happen, we have to keep our dreams alive. Have something to look forward to. You know?
We're gonna get a flashback with her now.
Next stop is Nautilus, City of Dreams.
Yep.
Oh, is he gone?
What? Sazh?
Well, something must have happened to him because I doubt he would have left the chocobo. You're right, Gavin. It's definitely not Final Fantasy without a chocobo. So she's by herself. Okay, now do I know that way seems to be an actual way save point thingy. But the other way is a dead end. With him standing there, okay.
Sazh?
You scared me.
What's up?
I'm just thinking.
Don't blame yourself. You know, you can't control who a FLC picks for a focus.
My son Dodge. He was picked.
No.
He's in LaCie. He said he wanted to see a foul sea, so I took him to go on a tour of the Uriday Gorge plant. Thought I'd surprise him with a chocobo chick to take home, but the second I turned my back, into the energy plant he went.
Dodge! Dodge, come out here! Dodge!
Is that her with
I
him?
know you're in here! Dodge!
That definitely look like the back of Vanille.
What's wrong? Dodge!
Daddy.
It's all right. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? What's that? Apparently, those post-Lassie had snuck in and tried to attack the Sanctum FinalFantasy. It did the only thing it could and made dodge a Lassie to protect it. My son, he got picked by a Sanctum FinalFantasy. He's a hero. But where post-Lassie dodges enemies. Psycom showed up right after that to take custody of him. And then, it was one test after another. Even then they couldn't figure out his focus. Maybe it was look for post-Lassie, maybe it was kill him. Either way, how could a kid that young even stand a chance?
Ah.
After he was made a Lassie, Dodge had some way of sensing things from Pulse. He was the one who found the Pulse FinalFantasy. But the kid can't fight. So, that's why I put myself on the train to Purgeville. I figured his focus had to have something to do with destroying that Pulse FinalFantasy. Thought I could do it for him and, well, you know the rest. If I was right about his focus, he's probably a crystal already. Of course, if he was supposed to take out that thing's Lassie, then either we die, or he's a Seath.
Die? Really?
Dude. Hi, Clock. What's that? Will I be playing 13-2? We will. I hope you're having a good day.
But the bird says no.
That's a bit sad that, like, his son's been made a Lassie. And if his son's focus is to take out all the Lassie of Pulse, he would basically turn against us. But you understand why he would? As far as you know, his son's focus might be to make cupcakes. Have they tried? Have they allowed him to make cupcakes?
All right then. What is that?
It's an orb.
No!
Did it make it rain?
Device that makes bad weather. Come out to play in the rain, did you? Isn't that adorable?
Oh, another glow. Ah. These spheres modulate precipitation levels in the surrounding area. Certain indigenous fauna exhibit rain-shy behavior, taking cover during storms. However, introducing showers can result in encounters with otherwise elusive hydrophobic wildlife. Right. So basically, by the sound of it, you make it rain or you make it sunny, and whichever one you have different wildlife. Now, that's the way it makes it sound, like it's just different wildlife. But does it open up different passages? That's the question. Because I know in Stranger in... Oh, one of them was actually different. Mud frog. I think we've scanned that before. Yeah, we scanned the other one, but not that. Okie dokie. Keep fighting our way through. I should really take out the weaker ones, but show of force, you know, take out the strong one first. Nice. Was that? No, just makes different enemies depending on... Right, so it's only enemies, doesn't open different routes. Because I know in Stranger of Paradise, in Paradise, or whatever it's called, that opened up different routes. So these ones
might be able to control these nasty critters.
Right. So they look like they're the same enemies we've been fighting, the gremlins and the thingy. That looks like there's quite a lot of them. I'm going to touch that. Right, and they transform into the flans. An enemy actually appeared behind. Oh, dude, that's new. Let's fight that. Was that Gavin? Yeah, it just depends what enemies you prefer to take on. Which are the harder ones? Looks like these are the harder ones. Alright, it doesn't look like we can protect it. Now you did the rain. That's just what you preferred. Flying ones can be tough. Oh, wrong one. I think once we stagger it, it should be fine, you know?
I'm sorry.
Well, I probably shouldn't have spoken said that, should I, guys? Wow. Okay.
You notice anything different about the local wildlife when the sun's out?
So we can't really get behind it.
What do we do now?
Okay. Yes, you preferred the rain. I'm assuming those flying ones are really hard. Yeah, you know what happens when you say that? Yeah, 100%. Every time I say things are going well, And to be fair, it was going... I didn't expect it to, like, one-hit her there. Wrong one. Wrong one. I might need to look at... You know what? I probably can take it. I just need to change the accessory a bit. Maybe instead of life, if I still have the black belt, if it's not classed as still being on... Whatchamacallhim? Noah, because I might have had it on Noah. Because having her take, I think it's 20% less damage, might be better. This might be better than that because it's weak to fire, you know? Okay. That might be better. To go up against that wyvern. Yeah, I think resistance to protect. I'll have to also scan the wyvern again. You see, that has one down there. What's there if it's changed? The jumpy frog things. Okay, so it looks like the jumpy frog things is what you get in the rain. Yeah, so you can't... Don't think you can get a preemptive on it. Wrong one. Like it might be okay. Do it. Auto heal. I want him to buff everyone up first. And that's the problem, the deep attack that went on her.
I owe you.
Almost got it, guys. Nice. And we're going to change it into water. See what it looks like over there in the rain. These ones it looks like we can get behind. Yeah. Is that Gavin? You knew you'd do it. They just hit hard. It's the debuff. And the thing is, even with that thing to help us with the deep attack. Yeah, even with the thing with the D-Protect. As you can see there, they're still D-Protected. So it isn't really... I know it's like 20%, but still... We're still getting hit by them. Nice. Dude, I thought we killed it. So in actuality, that didn't really help. So I'd rather have more life. So Gavin, the orange one will make more. Take that one out first. Yeah, but the problem we were having there, because of how many more there was, they were knocking Vanille's life down quite quick. So we had... Our plan there was to try thinning out the numbers, you know? It would work even better if... Ooh, there's a creature there we haven't scanned. If he does blitz all the time, then we're laughing. Nice. Like, that's the thing. His blitz takes out the little ones. Hi, Nick. Hope you're having a good day. So how's it going? Well, we managed to kill one wyvern. It did take us out once, but you know. I think these in the rain. I think that has one of them. I think the idea, I think you change and see which one has the easier. That has the tomato men. Yeah. See, tomato men are easier. And the way I see it, we took out one wyvern. I don't think we need to fight them over. You know, we proved we can take out one, but we can take out the wyverns if we want to, you know. The same with those shell ones. I don't mind fighting the shell ones if they're by themselves. But if there's a group of enemies around them, that could start becoming problematic, you know. Ooh, an aqua ring. What's that do? We're looking at stuff on him. Because he has 2. Haha. Water resist. See, I'm now going to assume we're going to fight something that's got water. Because I like the spark ring. Because I like having lightning resist for when we fought those shell guys. We'll take off that. Because it's only 50 life. So his life's still high. We'll put that on. Because more than likely we're going to come across something. Because here's how these games work. When you find items, they tend to give you items relevant to roughly what's in the area. So we're probably going to fight something that's going to do water damage. What's that, Gavin? Yeah, just showing everyone how to fight it. Exactly. That's all we were doing with that wyvern. We're showing people how to fight it. Yeah. Dang it. It looks like these don't have much health, but the fire damage they do is a lot. So I'm expecting we're probably going to fight water versions of these probably in a little second, which is why they've given us aqua stuff or a bigger creature that does water. And that shows that with a wyvern. Just check to make sure there's nothing around here. See, so we did that, avoided them. So if we touch this, the hope is it changes the one with the wyvern to just the jumpy frogs. Do the enemies come back after we... Yes. Okay. Here's what I'm going to wonder. Can we... I see, we can't get past them. If I go back to the other one... I'm going to see if I can get past the... things behind. The answer is no. This is going to be really difficult, this one. Because my hope was I could sneak around the side of them. Oh, she removes it with a Suna. Why didn't she do that in the other battles? But now I know that, I can switch and make her use a Suna. Like, I could physically force her to use a Suna. I'm going to keep using these until they land. Okay. But now I know as soon as it removes Deep Protect, that's miles better. Because now we can mitigate the damage a lot better. There you go, that was a lot easier. See, the moment you figure out something in a game... Okay, so my plan... was to change this and sneak up. You should have mentioned that. That's fine, Gavin. I do like figuring out stuff like that as well. But my assumption was things like that the person would like cast automatically. But clearly they don't do that all the time. Yeah, see, I thought that would do that. And get round. So I'm wondering if they would now change to something or nothing. And the idea is you could use it to sneak round, because it mentions stuff like that at the beginning to avoid combat. Tomato men. I don't mind fighting tomato men. Save point up there. That normally they do, yeah. She was probably concentrating on healing first. Yeah, that must have been it, because people were slightly damaged in yellow. She concentrated on heal first, yeah. But then the problem with doing that first, it meant because she was deprotected, one hit just knocked it back to yellow. That's probably like what you guys mentioned yesterday. It's probably what I need to be more aware of, why sometimes doing the auto combat may not be the best option. Like the auto chain, you know? But figuring out what stuff does. Now I know that removes debuffs as sooner. Any debuffs on as sooner straight away. No, I'll say that's preemptive. No. There you go. Nice. Felt like that was more than a 4-star, but I'm gonna say I'm liking the music of this game, but for those that haven't played it, it's a lot like Stellar Blade's soundtrack. Like the singing bit there. I think we can beat that before it does too much damage. Nice. Yeah, this music here is so much like Stellar Blade. Okay, do a cheeky little save. Was that, wasn't it? You just started Stellar Blade. And you do agree that the music's similar? It is. Great game, though. We won't spoil it. Great game. Stellar Blade.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
What we got? We have a Lightning Week 1 and a Water Week 1. Okay. As like having Stellar Blade was awesome. It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, he's put thunder on everyone's weapons. That's nice. One of them absorbs thunder, I think. Assuming that's the week the thunder one. Ah, so it buffs itself. Was that because it got staggered? Might have been because it got staggered. Should be able to take this one out. Try to get the debuffs on it. Okay. Dude. Okay, there's that. So it's staggered. Just going to throw a couple of heals off. Nice. Nice. They weren't that bad. I do like that once you scan them and you know that they're weak to something, he puts the thing on the weapon. Nice. We can now upgrade our crystal stuff.
A hop, skip, and a jump, and we're in Nautilus.
The city of dreams.
If only we were dreaming up those clouds.
Okay, let's have a look what those... Oh, they're like better lightning and water increase. We'll keep them with the ones we got. We might use them for something else. Thanks there, Gavin, for the Chris Casual emote. People are wondering how Gavin has emotes like that. That's because he's a member of the channel. And if you're interested in becoming a member, there is links in the description below. Okay, let's upgrade the crystals. Your character can now develop farther. Oh, that has an accessory. Okay. That's what everything's about, guys. Everything's always about the accessories. It's all about the bling, you know? And that was everything. Okay. Oh, I forgot about him. No extra, so we'll carry on with the commando. Nice. I think this. We'll go for that. Just check to see if there's anything in here. Nope. Up we go. Just gonna run and take a look ahead. He's not doing a good job. He's behind us. Nah, no, ah. Oh, he's overtook. Is that the town? Or is it Jurassic Park? Looks like Jurassic Park. I remember this part. Timmy tries to climb it and he gets electrocuted.
I don't suppose there's a hole anywhere in this fence.
I'm assuming the hole must be here. Looked at the mini-map and it showed a little gap.
We can board the ship over there.
But you can also upgrade accessories. Oh. Yeah, we might have to look at that. Trying to think of which ones might be good. Do you know what? The one we've got on Noah, the black belt, that increases physical resistance, that might be good to upgrade. Same with the light ones. But I don't want to upgrade a low ranked one and then find something really good and go, oh, dang it. But then, as long as we get money, we can upgrade anything if we just buy resources, you know?
Sazh, do you
And we're bound to have got enough money because we had a lot of battles.
Why wouldn't I? Look at this mess it's gotten us all into. Of course, it's not to say I always hated it. Seemed fishy. All that sanctum ranting about the threat from Pulse.
Well, that fence reminds of Jurassic Park. Yeah, 100%. That's 100% the Jurassic Park one. We all remember. Timmy's climbing over. He takes his time. And he gets electrocuted because he doesn't get the 3 quick enough, you know?
Tired old cynics like me? We don't just swallow that tabloid crap. No.
Like having you always increase
The sanctum was up to something crooked.
the strength. See, that makes sense as well. Especially for the physical combat people.
At least until I got dragged in.
So maybe that's what I need to do. Increase strength for the physical. And then our magic people increase the magic one.
Now that I think about it, all this purge business, it really only happened because Dodge found that Pulse FinalFantasy.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Don't blame him. It was all...
Yeah, you're right. It was that scum from Pulse behind it.
Now in the flashback, I'm sure it was her back.
I tried to stop the rain. I fought the tears. But they still fell.
You're getting soaked.
I'll be fine. It's only water.
Now, I wanted to show a bit more flashbacks with her. Because that part where we saw his flashback and the son became a FinalFantasy, I'm sure it was her back. So I want to know a bit more about her backstory. Now in the game, it won't tell us till later on. Or never tell us. Okay, pop a cheeky little save. Nope, back with Snow.
Attention all units. This is
Because he's with these people, isn't he?
Psychom Division. Cocoon is caught in the grip of a pulse-born terror. If we allow the seed activity to continue, panic will rip our world apart. The
Dude, now that looks
peaceability
cool.
we have fought so hard to maintain will be nothing but a memory. Pulse the threaten our very way of life. They must be eliminated. There can be no hesitation.
That is all. If we fail, our citizens pay the price.
Task force reporting.
I might not be where Snow is. It was on the ground. Oh, it's with these two. Okay.
Get to the station and board the train for Eden.
You think it's still running?
Well, if it isn't, we'll make it run.
Then punch straight into the heart of the Sanctum? Now you're thinking like a pulseless sea.
Well, this is Operation Nora. It's not just Snow I'm after. The Sanctum's gotta pay too. Hey, you're the one who said we had to fight. Every minute we waste, we're tempting fate. There's some underground tunnels not far from here. I used to play in them when I was a kid. No one uses the entrance anymore, so even the army doesn't know about it. But I know where it is.
The big hole in the pipe? Is that place Hope? I think there's a big hole in the pipe, guys.
Good.
Great. Here we
And
go.
the army couldn't spot it. Palum Palum. Capital of commerce.
Huh. No more rivalries now. Psychom's brought in the Guardian Corps.
Okay. There's an old drainage pipe. We can use it to avoid being seen.
Wait,
The
is he
tunnel
saying I have to
entrance is a little
sneak?
further up.
I'm not good at stealth. Okay, we'll level up. Do a commando. Be medic for him. I have a feeling that we might need a bit of healing, you know? Okay. I feel like because this feels like it's a whole new place and it could take a while to sneak through and all that, and look at what time we've got left, I'll say that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will be where tonight's stream shall end. Oh, we managed to make all the way through with Vanille and Sazh. Fought some hard regular enemies. Wyverns are hard, guys. But then we found out that Asuna can remove the debuffs. So all good now. And after fighting these two elemental creatures, and now on the way to Nautilus, we have returned with lightning and hope. So tune in tomorrow to find out if I'm able to sneak into a pipe. It may take the whole stream because I'm lousy at stealth, so really hope this isn't a stealth mechanic. And if it fails, it allows me to fight my way through. I'd like to say thanks for coming along and keep me company tonight. I have a big clock, just making sure I pronounce that name correct and not accidentally misspeak it. Xanagan Okami, Gavin Wigan, or wasn't it? And anyone else who hasn't participated in chats, who just came to vibe out, thank you as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. We will be back in about 10 minutes time with some more Indiana Jones. If you're interested in that, we'll be doing hopefully the last part of the story part in the chapter we're in. So feel free to come along that. If not, we'll see you next time. Goodbye and stay safe.